Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
The high temperature today was 27 degrees. Our normal high is now 27 degrees, and for the most part, we're going to be above that the next 7 days. Here's a look at your temperature trend. Highs tomorrow will be in the upper 20s to lower 30s. 30s for Sunday and Monday, maybe even a lower 40 out there somewhere Sunday afternoon. We cool down a little bit on Tuesday, and then we warm back up again as we move towards Valentine's Day. This evening, we have temperatures that are in the single digits below zero, single digits above zero, and in the teens above zero. And of course, we have a temperature that is right at zero in Watoma. Lots of sunshine across the area today. A chance to dig out from yesterday's snowstorm. Look at the roads. Probably the best condition I've seen them in about a week and a half here in northeast Wisconsin, with the sun beating down, kind of melting everything away. Here's a look at the snowstorm totals. Close to 10 inches in Valders. That was the jackpot. Across the NBC26 viewing area, we had 8 inches in Two Rivers, about 7 inches in Chilton, 6 inches in Oshkosh. We ended up with 4.5 inches in Green Bay. So far this winter season, we have now had 45 inches of snow. That is way above normal and almost 30 inches more than what we had picked up last winter by this time. And there's more snow on the way. The normal snowfall for the next 3 months is 17 inches. Our normal winter snowfall is 53.6. So if you add another 17 on top of the 45 we've picked up, we're looking at a final snowfall somewhere between 60 and 70 inches. So this is going to be a snowy winter here in northeast Wisconsin. Today, no snow, at least not after sunrise. Yes, technically it was our 10th day in a row with snowfall across the area, but during the daylight hours it was dry thanks to high pressure. We've got a weak little system now moving in from the west. That'll just produce occasional high clouds throughout the night into tomorrow morning, and then the clouds will really start to thicken up as we move into tomorrow afternoon. That's in advance of our next big weather maker. It's going to be a Colorado low pulling out of the Rockies and moving north and east Saturday night into Sunday. But this storm is going to be tracking to our west, which means we're going to be on the warm side of things, which means maybe a wintry mix early going over to rain as we head into the afternoon and evening. There could even be a rumble of thunder out there. Meanwhile, on the northwest side of it, there's going to be a snowstorm. We've got winter storm watches and blizzard watches here from Minnesota back into Nebraska. You can see the track of this storm is to the west of northeast Wisconsin, so that's where all the snow is going to be. Anywhere from 6 to 12 or 12 to 16 inches of snow here across parts of South Dakota and Nebraska. The winds are going to be howling as well, so it's going to be a full-fledged blizzard, but nothing compared to what's going on across New England tonight and into tomorrow. This is a monster storm. We're looking at hurricane force wind gusts this evening, snowfall rates of 4 to 6 inches per hour. You can see here on precision radar, we've got very heavy snow across Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, up into New Hampshire and Maine, and the snow is just going to keep on coming all night long. The jackpot here is going to be from Boston back towards Springfield and the north across southern New Hampshire. 2 to 3 feet of snow. One computer model is still showing a max snowfall of over 46 inches here, mainly just to the west of Boston, and then lesser amounts once you get back towards the Big Apple. Here's a look at all the biggest snowstorms for Boston. The biggest was 10 years ago this month, 27.6 inches. How does that compare to our biggest snowstorm? Well, it's less. Our biggest snowstorm on record, 29 inches back in 1888. So your forecast for tonight calls for a few high clouds. It'll be frigid. Overnight lows will be slightly below zero. Some spots will stay above zero. Tomorrow, increasing cloudiness throughout the day. Look for highs in the upper 20s to lower 30s. My 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow is 31. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to Peter's Pantry in Manitowoc, and we did that today. I forecast a high of 26. The high was 27 degrees. Now, as we head into Sunday, it's going to be a mess. Maybe a wintry mix early, then going over to all rain. Windy, temperatures in the 30s to around 40. Maybe a wintry mix early Monday, going back over to some light snow, still above freezing. Colder on Tuesday, high temperatures in the mid-20s. And then we'll watch the potential for another system as we head into Valentine's Day and next Friday. And this system bears watching. It does have the potential to produce accumulating snow across the western Great Lakes.
You have to feel for those people out on the East Coast tonight. What a mess.
I wish I was there.
I know.
It would be absolutely awesome to be there and experience that type of storm. I haven't seen anything like that since the blizzard of '93. I was in upstate New York and we had a similar type of storm.
Wow. Maybe you'll have to take a trip
after
it's all said and done. Well, it is time to give away another Fleet Farm gift card.
That's right. And tonight's winner is Lance Blackburn of Green Bay. Winners are put into a drawing for a Coleman boat motor. And since it's Friday, we also have our second winner for that boat motor. And the winner is Joseph Moore of Manitowoc. Congratulations.